What's up, you guys, and welcome back to day 13 of the Imperialism Challenge, where we will find out who is the last team standing and who is going to be the best team in this challenge. It's kind of upsetting because this is the last episode, but it's also exciting because the map will be filled out really quickly. So let's get into it and let's remember who was eliminated in the last episode. The Arizona Wildcats, the Duke Blue Devils, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, the University of Miami, Ohio, Oregon State, University of Florida, Michigan, Virginia Tech, Washington State, and Wyoming. And the top teams in this Imperialism Challenge has changed dramatically, so let's see who it is. Number one is Wake Forest with 61 territories. Michigan State has 13, and Boise State has 12. And now that we know who the last teams were that were eliminated and who is the top, let's get into it and find out who will win the Imperialism Challenge. Who will be first? Who is the first team today? Let's see. It will be Oklahoma State Cowboys. And where's Oklahoma State going to be heading? Northeast. And northwest for Oklahoma State is going to be Wake Forest. Alright, here we go. As we saw at the beginning of the episode, Wake Forest has the most territory. So let's see if Oklahoma State can take it all, or is Wake Forest going to expand? And at halftime, Wake Forest is up 28-10. It was close at one point, but Wake Forest poured on 17 points in the fourth and they win 45-27. And with that, Wake Forest picks up some more territory, as we are going to clear off this entire border, as Wake Forest does seem to be headlining as the winner of this challenge, as they beat Oklahoma State, who has been eliminated. And who's next? 9 teams left. Who is it going to be? It's going to be, for the first time, University of Louisiana Monroe. Now, we don't need to spin the arrow because they only have to play Wake Forest, but we'll spin it anyway. And where's Louisiana Monroe gonna go? They're gonna go northwest. And northwest for Louisiana Monroe is obviously going to be Wake Forest. So let's get into it. I think we're gonna be seeing a lot of Wake Forest today, so be ready. Unless Louisiana Monroe can beat them. You never know, they could. Okay, at halftime it is tied 21-21. I have a feeling Wake Forest is probably gonna pull it out, but still, it being 21-21 at halftime is the surprise of the series, to be honest. All right, so fourth quarter has just started. Like I said, I usually don't show this, but look at this score, 35-21. I just want y'all to know that it's 35-21 in the fourth quarter. If Wake Forest comes back to win, just remember this, 35-21. All right, so I think I might just show this whole thing, but look at this, 10-point game with, all right, it's 4th and 10. Let's hop in. 4th and 10. They're down 10 with 38 seconds left. Guys, I think Louisiana Monroe just upset Wake Forest. I mean, they got the first down. There's only 34 seconds left, but they're down 10. This is crazy. I mean, he draws back to pass, and it's incomplete. I mean, this might be the craziest part of this entire Imperialism Challenge, that Wake Forest is about to get upset by Louisiana Monroe. They haven't played a game yet, and they're about to take over the entire, almost the entire country. Guys, this is insane. What a way to end this series. They get the touchdown. They're only down 3 if they make the field goal, that is. But still, like, and with that, ULM is going to win 38-35 against the 65 territory winning Wake Forest. What the heck? That is... Alright. And with that, I was completely wrong in saying that we'll be seeing a lot of Wake Forest today. Because, as you can see, ULM just beat Wake Forest, and Wake Forest has officially been eliminated. After that upset, does it even matter? I think ULM just wins it all. But we still got to keep going. And who's going to be next? It's going to be a team that has not played yet, again, in Kent State. And where will Kent State be heading? They will be heading southeast. And southeast for Kent State is going to be University of Louisiana Monroe. And Louisiana Monroe is going to be playing again. Let's see if Kent State is going to take their territory, or is Kent State going to be eliminated and Louisiana Monroe win this entire thing. And at halftime, Louisiana Monroe is up 16-7. And with under a minute 30 seconds left, it's 3rd and 4. Kent State has the ball down 5. Let's see if they can come back and take the win. Just back to pass, and it is incomplete. 4th and 4. Just back to pass. It's a screen, and he falls backwards. Okay, that's fun. And Kent State had the chance to come down and win the game, but they didn't, as they lose 36-28. And with that, Louisiana Monroe keeps taking territory as they are going to beat Kent State. And that means they just keep getting territories. And with that, Kent State has been eliminated. And who is the next team to try to take some territory today? It will be the Ohio State Buckeyes. And where will Ohio State be heading? They will be heading southwest. And southwest for Ohio State is going to be clipping Toledo. And here comes the Toledo Rockets. Let's see if Ohio State can win, or is Toledo going to take over? And at halftime, unfortunately for Toledo, they are down 28-0. And unfortunately for Toledo, they have been shut out and absolutely dismantled 56-0. And with that, Ohio State picks up some more territory. And they have a pretty big chunk. Just kidding, they don't have much of a chunk because everybody else has more. But Toledo has been eliminated. And who's going to be the next team to try to take some territory? It will be the Ohio State Buckeyes. And where will Ohio State be heading? Northwest. And northwest for Ohio State is going to be Michigan State. And in this Big Ten matchup, let's see who is going to take all that territory and be in the top 5. And at halftime, Ohio State is up 14-0. And Ohio State's gonna win it 34-21. And with that, Ohio State has taken over some more territory, as we are down to our final 5 teams, as Michigan State has been eliminated. And our final 5 teams are here: Boise State, USC, Iowa State, Louisiana Monroe, and Ohio State. And just to finish it off, we're going to just give these territories to Iowa State and Boise State, just so we can we don't have to worry about it anymore, because we never got lucky enough for anybody to try to take those territories. So these are the final 5 teams. Let's see who's gonna win. And with the final 5 teams left, who is going to be next? It is going to be Louisiana Monroe. And where will Louisiana Monroe be heading? They'll be heading up a little northwest. And a little northwest for Louisiana Monroe is going to be Iowa State. Alright, here we go. Let's get to the final 4 teams, as Iowa State is looking to beat Louisiana Monroe, and Louisiana Monroe is looking to take Iowa State's territory. And at halftime, Iowa State is up 14-7. Let's see how this one ends. And unfortunately for Louisiana Monroe, they could not come back in the 4th, as they're going to lose 23-21. And with that, Iowa State takes up some major territory as they now lead the country in territories taken. As we zoom out, you can see that have quite a bit of territory here. And we are down to our final 4 teams because Louisiana Monroe has been eliminated. And the final 4 teams are here. Let's see who's next. And the final 4 are here. Let's see who's going to pick it up. USC is next. Let's see where the Trojans are going. And USC will be headed northeast. And northeast for USC is going to be Boise State. And the battle for the final 3 is here. Let's see if the Boise State Broncos are going to pull off the upset, or is USC going to join in the final 3. And at halftime, USC is looking to join the final 3 as they are up 38-14. And USC is looking prime to get into the final 2 as they have joined the final 3 as they win 58-24. And with that, USC has joined the final 3 as they have beaten Boise State and taken their entire territory as Boise State has been eliminated. And look at the final 3. We have an East Coast team, a Midwest team, and a West Coast team. This is it, you guys. Let's see who's going to be the final 2. And the final 3 is here. Let's see who's going to try to make it into the final 2. It will be Ohio State. We are not even going to spin the arrow because the only place that Ohio State can play is Iowa State. So congratulations to USC for making it to the final. Now let's see who they are going to be playing. Alright, here we go. This is the battle for the final to take on USC to see who's going to win the Imperialism Challenge. Now who's going to do it? Iowa State or Ohio State? And at halftime, it looks like we're going to have an Ohio State USC match in the final. But yeah, Iowa State could come back. So let's see what happens in the second half. And there we have it. We have our final 2 as Ohio State beats Iowa State 42-25. And with that, Ohio State takes over the Midwest, the East, as they now have the most territories. Look at that. Crazy. We have our final 2 as Iowa State has been eliminated. And there we go. The final 2. Let's see who is going to have home field advantage with the wheel. Can't wait, guys. This is the last game. Let's see. And the final 2. Let's see who gets home field advantage. It will be the Ohio State Buckeyes. All right, here we go. The final game. The USC Trojans versus Ohio State Buckeyes. This is going to be a good game. I love how I said scarlet and gray and they're all black, but that's okay. Let's get into it. All right, Ohio State is in the red zone. So let's watch them, see if they can score as they are down 14-0, and it does not look like they're going to get anywhere on that play. So it is a 2nd and 14. And it's a read option for CJ Stroud, and he's going to get only 2, so it's going to be 3rd and 12. And he drops back to pass. And he throws in interception as USC is going to get the turnover, and they're going to return it for a pretty big gain there. So they don't do anything in the red zone, and Ohio State is right in the goal line as it is 1st and goal. Let's see if they can score this time. It's going to be a read option for CJ Stroud once again, and he slides. It's going to be 2nd and goal. It's a handoff right up the middle, and Ohio State gets on the board. 14-7 game. And USC is now on 1st and goal with 3 yards left. Let's see if they can answer and go back up 14 points. With only 12 seconds left in the half, it will drops back to pass, and it is caught for a touchdown, so they are going to take a 21-7 lead into half. And at halftime, USC is up 21-7. And Ohio State is back in the red zone. 1st and 10. Let's see if they can answer from the first half or the end of the first half touchdown by USC. And it's going to be a handoff, and they're only going, oh, they're going to lose yards. It's going to be 2nd and 11. And it's going to be a pass play for first down. It's going to be 1st and goal. All right, 1st and goal. Let's see if they can score a touchdown here. Handoff right into the end zone. It's going to be 21-14. And USC is now in the red zone. Let's see if they can answer. That's a handoff right up the middle. Oh, he trucks him, man, and he's going to pick up the first. It's going to be 1st and goal. And it's going to be a read option, and Caleb Williams is going to take it himself. Oh, this is Miller Moss. I don't know who this guy is. Did Caleb Williams get injured? But either way, 28-14. All right, it is a 4th quarter. USC is up 28-14. It is 1st and goal. Let's see if Ohio State can answer again. And it is going to be tackled for a 2-yard loss. Just back to pass again. He's going to get sacked. It's going to be 4th and goal. Just back to pass again on 4th and goal. This could do it here as he throws it and he gets out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover. And he's just trucking people. Yeah, I think this game might be close to being over. Alright, 3rd and 9. They are in the red zone. Let's see if they can go up 21 and ice this game. And it's going to be 4th and 9. They're going to have to settle for a field goal. And Ohio State is still trying to win this game, or come back and win the game, as it is 1st and goal. They're down 31-14 with 1:20 left, and CJ Stroud's going to keep it, and he's going to get into the end zone to make it a 10-point game. And unfortunately for Ohio State, clock is running. USC only needs to do 1 play, and the game is going to be over as they get a 1st down. I mean, it's going to slow the clock, but we'll hurry up and end the game, as USC is going to be the champions of this Imperialism Challenge. And let's get into the ending. And with that, USC wins 31-21. And with that, the map has completely filled out, as USC has beaten Ohio State and has taken over as the top dogs, as Ohio State has been eliminated. And look at that, you guys. After 13 days, we finally have a champion, and it is the USC Trojans. So whoever picked USC to win, which they were one of my teams, congratulations. And sorry for everybody who did not pick them. But I had a lot of fun doing this challenge, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It does seem like you did, because it's like my top performing videos for the past like month. So I really appreciate the support, you guys, and sad to see this come to an end, but all good things must come to an end. And I hope you guys enjoyed the series as much as I enjoyed making it. If you did, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you have not, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.